first 3 boys. We work with all tom turkeys, just kind of giving you some of the secrets of our success for when you go to race your own turkeys at home. But we race all toms. Let's bring out our first 3 boys. Let's welcome them out here to the rodeo show with a big yee-haw!
Yeehaw!
Oh, look at him. Look at that big guy in front. He goes, I'm gorgeous. I'm so handsome, everyone loves me. They do love you, but not for the reason you think. Just very delicious looking. All right. Here are the 3 breeds that we work with. The red turkey is called a bourbon red. This is America's first fully developed turkey breed. They're about 200-year-old turkey breed developed in Bourbon, Kentucky. The white turkeys, they're interesting. They're called a royal palm, and they're the only turkeys in the world that were developed strictly because they're pretty. Can you tell he knows it?
Yeah.
Just look at me. No one eats me. I'm gorgeous. Yeah, like a peacock. Last but not least, the gray turkey is called a blue slate. They are the rarest of these rare breed turkeys. So there we have 3 different turkey breeds, old breeds. Let's see who you like for the first race. The races are different because right now we're going to work with a small group of youngsters. Next big stampede, we're going to work with a big group of oldsters. They're wild. These guys are doing really good though. Let's see who you like. If you think it's going to be the red team in this first race, let's hear a big cheer for the red team. He came out nice. How about the white team? At least he's good looking. The blue team. I like him too. Cheer hard, blue team, because for whatever reason, your turkeys are the most challenged of our 3. 3 breeds of turkeys. All right, guys and girls, we're going to open up the starting gate in just a second. They are going to take off after Big Red. They're going to make a big turn down there, come all the way around here to the far turn, and come right back around again to the checkered flag. That gives us a nice lap and a half. Is everybody ready? All right, turkeys, are you ready? Big Red, are you ready? Okay, here we go. Come on, boys. Nice. All right, let's get them off to a good start. Look at the red team taking up. Little turbo. Oh! He doesn't have the brakes he should have. Uh-oh. Looks like he got a little bit lost. He got a little bit lost. Here he comes. Come on, blue team. Oh, forgot why he's here. That's all right. Here comes the red team. Now he remembers, and the red team is our winner. Good job, boys. Let's bring him around one more time. Help blue guy remember what he's doing here. Come on, baby. Run, Forrest, run. Doesn't this look like a low-budget version of the movie Jurassic Park? Good job. Blue team, I told you. He comes out like, yeah! And then he looks around like, wait, what? I really like them. They're good boys. These boys are all a year old. Now, I'm going to tell you why we race only boys. We've been doing this now for 3 years, and when we first started, we had really no reference to go to. So we just started experimenting with who did well, and we started out just with a big group of chicks. As they turned 6 months old and they figured out boys and girls, okay, separate them, because that becomes a show you don't want to explain. And then we'd race the boys separate, and we'd race the girls separate, and then we went to just racing boys for one simple reason. Guys and girls, honest to goodness, this is not a racing show. This is an idiot fest. And the boys are funnier. The girls are so serious, they'd run that race. I'm not saying men, I'm just saying boy turkeys. Look at him. He's a goof. We call that turkey Tom Cruise. He likes to cruise for chicks. Now look at the red guy. He's in charge of the group, actually, and he said, hey, if you think you're good looking, I'm good looking. Blue guy, he's not in charge of anything. He's like, I don't care. And also notice the blue turkey, see the little bump on top of his forehead called the snood, because he's not being aroused by your beauty people. His snood is staying short, where the 2 boys that are now displaying their snoods are nice and long. The snood is the appendage that hangs down over the nose. It's probably a lot more information than you ever wanted about turkeys, but they're fascinating. It's like studying wolves, only not cool. Let's say goodbye to these guys. They did a great job. Come on, sweethearts. Come on. Is Big Red empty? Do you want some more treats? I'll give you more. Don't want you to get stuffed. There you go. Go on, give them a big hand. Those are our baby boys. Aren't they cute?